Hi everyone, I am Alchemistic. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to go over a very important topic, and that is literally dismantling the idea that an SP is harder to manifest than anything else. But before I dive into that, if you are new to me, thank you so much for joining me. I post content on manifestation, law of assumption, and spiritual topics. If that's your thing, consider joining me and subscribing. I also do go live once a week, at least, sometimes twice a week, and I always announce it on my community posts. So if you subscribe, you'll see when I'm going to be going live, and I do answer questions live. I start with paid questions first, and then I go into the free questions in the chat. The paid questions, you can go to the links in my description to my Stand store. It is right at the top. And you could be anonymous or however you'd like to be, however you'd like me to basically call you and ask a question, and I will answer it in my lives if that is a better approach for you than doing one-on-one coaching with me. If you would like to do one-on-one coaching, information is there as well. And also, since today's topic will be on SPs, I have recently put out two different new services. The first one, I want to go ahead and go over this so that way you know which one to go with if you're interested. The first one is called the Build-A-Boo Workshop. What that is for people who are trying to manifest a whole new person into their lives romantically, building them from scratch, or you are trying to transform a current relationship. That is what that is for. I do also have a 14-day challenge, a 14-day course. Now, this course is a 14-module course. There are going to be bonuses as well being added to it. This is in the pre-launch stage. So it is called a 14-day challenge. However, I want you to go at your pace. If you need a day between each module, do that. Do what feels right to you. This is an intensive course. This is diving deep. This is like having everyday coaching with me for the 14 days, a month, however long you have it, because you have it indefinitely. So however long you watch it for. It is going deep. It is explaining manifestation. It is explaining specifically around relationships and, more importantly, of course, romantic relationships, right? This is for those more emotionally charged situations and people with a lot of limiting beliefs to get behind. That information is in the description as well. Since it is in the pre-launch stage, both products are on sale right now, and I have a special discount code for those that are watching me here on YouTube. You can find that in the description as well. Those codes will be valid until February 14th. So just in time for Valentine's Day. But let's go ahead and get into this. So I wanted to talk about how manifesting an SP, right, is not any harder than anything else. The reason why it seems harder is because most people claim that it is. Think about a time where you've manifested something that seemed next to impossible, right? And it happened anyway, right? This could be getting a certain job that you didn't think you would get. This could be getting money that you didn't think you would get. This could be fixing a health condition. This could be physical changes. It could be anything. It could even be changing the weather, right? Think about that time. Why are you able to manifest that, but not your SP, right? Because of your awareness, because of your assumptions behind each thing, right? If you think about it, when we talk about SPs, it stands for specific person. Now, we all know that can also be non-romantic, right? It could be platonic, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a boss, it could be a colleague, whatever, right? But the thing is is when you guys are talking about manifesting around anything that is not romantic, you don't call it an SP. If you're trying to fix a relationship with a friend, right? You would say, I want to fix the relationship with my friend. You wouldn't say, I want to fix the relationship with SP. Right? If you are trying to get back in contact with a friend that you haven't heard from in years, you would say, I want to get contact with my friend. I want to hear from my friend. Right? You would not say, I want contact with SP. If you're trying to fix a relationship with a family member, let's say your father, right? You would not say, I want to fix the relationship with SP. You would say, I want to fix the relationship with my father. So why, when it comes to romantic relationships, do you guys say SP? It's the label you're putting behind it. And when you're saying SP, it makes it a romantic person that you are not with yet. Even if you say, I want to manifest my ex back, you are claiming they are your ex. Right? You are the operant power of your reality. You're the God of your reality, everything else. So when you claim, this is my ex, that's what they are. So everyone likes to talk about the video, the SP success stories. Every time I have a one-on-one session, people bring up that client, right? I played his voice note in that, and I'll link that video below for you guys. I played his voice note. He switched his relationship around within a couple of weeks. But you want to know why? Because when he first came to me, he literally said, I want to fix the relationship with my boyfriend. He did not say, I want to bring back my ex. He did not say, I want to manifest my SP. He said, I want to fix the relationship with my boyfriend. I also have clients that are married that say that the love is out of their marriage now and it's shifted around. What did they come to me for? They said, I want to fix the relationship with my husband. I want to fix the relationship with my wife. They don't say SP. That is the biggest factor, is you guys got to stop calling your SP. You need to stop calling your ex, because you are going to keep experiencing that reality. Everything that you experience in your reality is what you claim. So if you're claiming this is your ex, if you're claiming this is your SP, then that is where they will stay. If you start saying, this is my man, this is my girl, this is my lover, this is my fiance, this is my husband, my wife, whatever it is. Watch as that mindset shifts, because the biggest thing is shifting your mindset to become the identity that has what you want, right? You can reference my Stop, Select, Self video, right? So you're going to stop. You're going to pause, realize that your current experience and current reality is just one selection of reality, right? It's a selection that your past self made, your current self made, and that's okay, right? Thank it for the experience, because this now showed you what you truly want, what you truly deserve. And then you're going to select a new reality, because all realities exist, even the one that you don't want. You're not changing anything. You're not creating anything. Creation is already finished. You are just selecting a different reality to experience. So you're going to make a different selection, and then you're going to become the self. Stop, select, self. You're going to become the self that has the selection that you want. So, again, stop referring to your person, your romantic interest, as SP. Anytime anyone from now on says SP to me, I'm going to say your person. I'm going to say your partner. If you give me pronouns and say she or he, I'm going to say your man or your girl. your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. I'm going to start responding that way, because that is the type of mindset you need to embody, right? This is what makes massive shifts, is changing the way that you're talking about your person, changing the way you're talking about yourself. That's key. So I released a video on self-concept. Go watch that, because that is important. The biggest thing with manifesting an SP, right? Manifesting your person is becoming the self that already has that version of reality. Because all realities exist. All versions of your person exist. All versions of you exist. So you are becoming the version of yourself that has that relationship with your person, or that has that person to begin with if you don't have a person in mind. Okay? Start referring to your person how you identify them as. Your lover, your partner, it does not matter. Okay? That is the first step. Is speaking in a way that you already have what you desire. And I've had people say, well, I can't call him my boyfriend because then my friends will be like, oh, you guys are back together? In here, when you're not talking with your friends, if your friends bring them up, just say, I don't want to talk about that right now. And talk about something else. Talk about something else. Oh, I don't want to talk about that right now. And move on. Okay? Again, guys, manifesting an SP is not harder than anything else. If people can change the weather, if they can physically change their entire bodies, if they can heal incurable diseases, I have, okay? Why can't you have your person the way that you would like? I've said this in other videos, but literally everything in your awareness is just you. Everything in your awareness only exists because you are aware of it. So, including me, I only exist in your reality because you are aware of me. I would not exist if you stopped being aware of me in your reality. So why would your person in your reality not want to be with the person that makes them exist? That's 100% self-concept. Is realizing what you are and your power, right? Realizing that you are reality itself. You are the operant power of your reality, and everything outside of you is just an extension of you. So when you say, I want my ex back, you're keeping them as your ex. And you're getting mad because you're putting red lipstick on instead of pink, right? And you're like, why in the mirror isn't pink? Why isn't it showing me pink? Because you're still putting red on. You're still saying, this is my ex. Start referring to them as you would like to experience with them, right? Start claiming it now, no matter what shows up in your reality. It's the unwavering faith that shifts your reality. It is not the modality. It is not the technique. It is not the method. It is your unwavering faith in it. This is why placebos work. Because it's not the pill, it's the faith in the pill, right? This is why anything that you have thought and you thought it was your intuition, it wasn't. It was just your unwavering faith. Prayer can work if you fully believe in your prayer. It is not God, it is you. Right? Because God's name is I am. So therefore, I am God. Be still and know that I am God. So I've talked about this a lot as well, is what keeps you stuck in your current version of reality is you are so focused on the past. What happened with your person? They said this, they said that, they did this, they did that, I did this, I did that. Past. That doesn't exist anymore. The only moment that you have is the now moment, right? The past doesn't exist. It's just memories that you keep playing in your head. That's the only way that they exist. When you guys come to me and you tell me your story, I wouldn't know if you had told me a lie. I wouldn't know if you told me a completely different story and that's the truth because that's what you told me, right? The only one that knows your past is you, so you can rewrite it as well. If that's harder for you, then you can say that now is different. Now it's doing this, right? Every day, my person loves me more and more. Every day, we communicate more and more. Every day, you can do it that way, right? If your person is with a 3P, you could either eliminate the 3P like my client did in that video, or if that's harder for you, you can say, they went off with this person to realize how amazing I am. I'm their dream man. I'm their dream woman. They're with this person to find out that they aren't it. The grass isn't greener on the other side, and they had it amazing with me. They're going to realize that, and now they've got to step up their game to meet my level. Now they've got to go work on themselves. If you're not in contact with your person, right? They ghosted you, they blocked you, whatever. They're off working on themselves to make sure that they can step up and be the person that I deserve. You see that shift? Shift how you're seeing your situation, and I promise you, you will shift realities. It's really that simple. And I know I'm kind of going all over the place with this video. I'm just speaking what's on my mind, and this is exactly what I do in sessions as well, and it works for people. This is what I do when I'm live also. So, again, an SP is not harder. It is you claiming that it's harder. You could easily say that I get anyone that I desire. Everyone that I desire desires me even more. Manifesting my person is even easier than anything else. Manifesting my person is the easiest thing there is. You need to claim that. You need to shift your mindset, and your reality shifts. And your old self will show back up. Sure, circumstances will happen, but realize that was still just a past selection, a past identity that you were showing back up. And you could say, nope, that's not it. This is my new selection. I am the self that has it. If you watch my 2 wolves video, that is the evil wolf showing back up, the old self getting angry because you're no longer feeding it, because you're no longer being aware of it. So it's showing back up to try to stay alive. Keep feeding the good wolf, the new self, the one that you want to be, the experience that you want to have, and then that has to start presenting itself. And then the good wolf will start fighting the evil wolf. Here's how that plays out. Let's say you are manifesting a better relationship with your person. Okay, that's how we're going to start talking about it. And your person comes back. Your person starts talking to you, but then they pull away. And then the thoughts come in of, oh, it's happening again. That's the evil wolf. Right? It's happening again. You're not good enough. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They did it before. Right? Feed the good wolf. The good wolf says, no, they came back and they're trying to make sure that they don't screw it up this time. They're not pulling away. They're being calculated. They're thinking things through to make sure that they don't lose me. See the difference? And the more you feed this good wolf, it will start automatically battling the evil thoughts. So it will start automatically going against the evil wolf or the old self. So that thought will come in, oh, they're pulling away because they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they did it before. No, they're not. No, they're not. They love me. Every day they fall more and more in love with me. I'm amazing. I'm their dream person. I am everything they've ever wanted. They manifested me. I came into their awareness because I am their dream person. So, yeah, that doesn't work anymore. That will start happening. Your thoughts will start battling itself. It's crazy when it does it. It's kind of like me. I tell you guys that my thought is that I always look 25, that I don't age. If you guys join my lives, you'll see people being astonished as soon as I say that my son is almost 20. They're like, there's no way you're 24, you're 23, you're 25, you're 28. I get all over the place, but it's never over 30. Because my assumption is that. And sure, sometimes the old self shows back up. Well, you're pushing 40. Of course you show signs of aging. Really? Look at this. No, not at all. Look at my hands, because that's where most women start showing aging. Not at all, right? That's because the good wolf, the new self, is fighting the old self every day. Every day. And that will start happening for you. So, I know I went off on a tangent here, but guys, stop referring to your person as SP. From now on, sure, I'm going to have SP in my titles. I'm going to have SP in my descriptions and stuff like that, because that is what's going to draw people in so that I can shift their mindset. But if you get coaching with me, if you join my lives and ask a question about SP, I'm going to correct you and say your person. I'm not even going to read SP. Okay? Just a heads up. I'm going to shift it in my mind, and so that way I can shift it in yours. So that way you can actually have the reality that you wish to experience. So guys, right over 20 minutes here, so I want to end the video here, but that's it. That simple shift in mindset could be the last little thing that you need to push it over the edge. If you've been doing everything, try this simple shift. Okay? Try it. See what happens. See what happens. What could it hurt? It's just a simple shift. All right. So, it's always my assumption that everyone that finds my videos finds them for a reason. You're going to resonate with it. This is going to be an aha moment for you. And I want you to comment and let me know, did this help you at all? What's your thoughts on everything that I went over? I love to hear it. It's also my assumption that no matter when you're watching my videos, day or night, you're going to have the best day or night of your life. And I already know that that's the case for you. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.